Nigga like me just ain't with it, ain't with it. Nigga like me just ain't with it, ain't with it. Nigga like me just ain't, nigga like me just ain't, nigga like me just ain't with it, ain't with it. Ain't shit, nigga come look it, but I'm niggas don't feel it, don't understand, they don't understand. I was trying to fuck, but I always keep up with the game. Niggas take sight, catch a big fight, a nigga try to, that's when the big fight. Fucking some other nigga, giving up on yourself. Now you can understand why I don't trust the hoe.
Good morning, guys. Let's go. That bell just rang. Sorry, my stock program wasn't open, so the bell wasn't ringing, but there we go. We got that SPY moving this morning, falling down under 455. Now it's starting to come right back up. I am very curious how that market is going to react today. It is a strange day in the stock market. It's not all the time that we have a day off, and then of course, we have one trading day after that. So I'm kind of curious today if there's even going to be any big movement or any opportunities. Looks like right now at open, Apple is actually starting to dip down quite a bit. So that will be the first big thing that I'm watching today is Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia. I'll be watching those three to the downside potentially. Now, Nvidia actually came right back this morning. They fell down in pre-market, and now they're starting to roar back to the upside. So pretty mixed here among the larger stocks in the market. Let's see, Ford starting to rip up as well. Let me get that program open. Good old Thinkorswim. I was sitting there waiting for it to go ding ding, and it never went. GLD moving, I know, right? Gold and silver have been pretty good today, popped up in pre-market. They were a couple that were on the watch. I was also eyeing up the oil stocks as well, like ZOM, Oxy, others like that, and they are also starting to look pretty good this morning, especially to the upside. So I'm watching for that. Oxy might get a little breakout going. I sure hope so. Go back to Boeing. There we go. How's Neo today? Coming back a little bit. Nothing really crazy. DraftKings. Disney. Nice. Disney's coming back a little bit. Penn Gaming. Not doing much. Let's see. Stocks are you guys looking at today? Gold. Hey, what's up? Christian, Rick, Sean, Fiva. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well. Hopefully you guys aren't super hungover for today. That would be the big thing I'm watching for. No hangover trading, guys. For real, though, with today being such a short day, I would actually probably not even trade today, for real. Like, there's going to be a couple opportunities, but if you've ever picked one day in the market to not trade, I think today might be like one of the 3 days of the year that you truly should probably take off. Just given the, the extent of the holiday yesterday and everything like that. But hey, for everyone that is trading, kudos to you for getting up and keeping with the game. Look at Pfizer here, that nice top from last week, right around $30.57. Looks pretty good. Hey, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's actually here today, which is funny. She's actually here. Her maternity leave has officially started, so she will be home from now on for the next few months. Boeing looking good today. Just here to watch SPY go down finally. I know, right, Purdy? I was kind of hoping it'd be down today, too. I scroll out, though, and it's actually closer to highs than anything else, but at least recent highs. Man, I was really waiting. I was hoping that I'd wake up in pre-market today, and it would be down around, like, 454, and then we would get to play a nice break under there this morning, but that never happened, so we're opening up around 455 instead. Too bad 454 didn't come into play. McKinley says Tesla is pushing. Nice. It really is pushing pretty good. But we just have to remember that they had that wild move last week up, and then they fell right back down. So it looks pretty strange on Tesla. There's a big range here between 231 and 237 that you can see Tesla's bounced at multiple times in between that range, except for those 2 days it broke out. But this resistance overhead might actually be a good put opportunity if we're looking for chop. But I don't know. Tesla's been pretty hot. Ruger's up a little bit. That's weird to see at the top of my watch list. You know what else is at the top is DWAC again, or Digital World Acquisition Corp. For people who don't know that, that is Truth Social. That is the app that Donald Trump has helped make or use, or I don't even know how the hell, I guess you'd explain that. But he's backing Truth Social, so it's a little bit interesting. If you go out to the Truth Social daily chart, and I'm not saying this, for one reason or another, but just for the stock's sake, it's pretty hot here over the past couple weeks, so I have been keeping it on the radar, and of course, it's at the top of my watch list again, like it has been just about every single day. On Wednesday, I bought Tesla, 232.5 calls expiring today. Nice. Those are doing good then. Just one contract, I see. Still, though, doing pretty good today. Look at that lower purple line that's bouncing off of. That's actually pretty good. Let's go out to the hourly. Yeah, see, now it's under there on the purple. Go back to the 5 minute, though. There we go. Now it's gone. Thank God. But that level that Tesla's bouncing at down there is big support, right around 231 to 230. Going to be crucial to hold that for Tesla if we want the calls to work. $232.5 calls. I like the strike. Pretty good. Let's hope that Tesla breaks out today. I think that there's a chance that it can go a little higher, but I would expect mainly chop. Boeing coming back up towards its high. Watch 221.50 This one's been pretty hot lately. Pfizer's been pretty good too. They're starting to break last week's high. Watch Pfizer. They broke 30.50, so now they're starting to run a little bit. Nice, nice. Pfizer. Penn Gaming going green. Love it. Love that one. Disney's about to break last week's high too. Hell yeah, Disney. The more the merrier. Keep going. Get up to 100 again. That'd be nice. Retest 100. And then, please, fall back to 80 so I can buy more of you. Fall back down in a couple months, please. I'll buy so much more. I'm lurking, trying to get licensed for mortgage loans. Nice, Corbin. My sister actually does that. She's the... Babe, what is Crystal called? Oh, yeah, she's a loan officer is what she is. So she's essentially the one that... From what she explained to me, she's the one that, like, approves the loan or not. You know, and she's the one going over all the numbers with you and stuff. But that's really cool, Corbin. Is that kind of what you're looking to do too? Is like a loan officer or like a real estate agent, I guess, or something? Sounds interesting. Sounds actually really cool at the same time too. I need SPY down to around 445 by December 15th. 445. Let's see. What do I think that'll happen? Let's see. By December 15th is the problem. Oof. We're close. I think it will happen for you, though, Purdy. I think it'll happen. I'm looking for a move down to 444, but it's just the time frame, you know. That's going to be a close one. That's going to be fun to keep track of, Purdy. Nice. Corbin wants to be a mortgage loan officer. Nice. That's exactly what my sister is. That's pretty awesome, Corbin. She likes it. She says it really sucks right now, but she likes it. She says business right now is terrible, though, as you would expect, given the housing market now. It was so good, though, a couple years ago. She was doing great then, and then it got real slow, of course. She straight up says that, you know, if these real estate agents are out there telling you that the housing market's still really hot, they're lying. Like, you know, they really are lying. Like, they all say that shit, but just keep in mind they need their commission, so they gotta sell houses. They're gonna bend the truth a little bit, you know. AMD looking for direction. Nice. Maybe you can get in though as that market starts to boom again. You could take advantage of that. As rates fall next year, that'd be perfect, Corbin. Sounds like you're getting into the sector, I guess, at the best time. The timing is really good. All right, though, AMD is starting to do a little bit better today. Nothing too crazy, but it's moving up slightly. Nvidia's trying to move up slightly as well. Really, though, nothing too big here. TDOC on the watch list, it's moving, but again, the actual stock's not doing much. Now, here's one that I like. Watch Wells Fargo, WFC. It's about to break the high of last week, which it bounced off of like 4 times. So watch for a breakout around, man, I could not talk, around $43 today. That's going to be a big level to watch. So if we get a break above 43, go ahead and watch some calls. Wells Fargo. Exactly, Corbin. Everyone says it's bad right now. It's kind of like stocks, right? Like, everyone said Disney was dog shit. You know, they were like, Disney sucks. I'm not buying Disney. Down here around 80, yada, yada, yada. You know, things change, you know? And I kind of feel like that with the housing market, Corbin. And the big thing is, you know, we go to the Fed Watch tool. We go to probabilities. And we can see that there's not really any more probability for a hike. Now, the hike is getting a little bit higher for January, slightly higher than it was a couple weeks ago. But you can see, though, overall, they're really pricing in a pause here. Or easing. So once we get to March, May, June, July, we're really looking for that easing to start to come into the stock market. And when that happens and they start cutting their rates, I believe mortgage rates will start to fall, at least to some extent. So that'll really give the market a jolt in the housing market, I believe. And then next summer to next winter, as those rates are falling, and especially in 2025's spring and summer, I think that we'll see a resurgence of the housing market there for just, a year, maybe 2 years right there. But obviously the Feds are still going to be playing their fucking games. So keep that in mind. But I think it's a great time, Corbin. At the end of the day, I think you're doing this at an awesome time so that in like spring of next year, like let's say this upcoming March, April, May, you can start getting into that sector. And I think it'll be a good time. Great time. And I think you'll like the job too. If you're into, marketing and all that type of stuff, just, keep in mind it's a pretty marketing extensive job. My sister's always doing so much marketing shit. All right, Wells Fargo, though, looking good, though. I'm still watching this one right up to 43 as we speak, about to get the break, maybe. That'll be a good one to watch. What's to the downside today? To the downside. Let's see. Get our watch list up on the left side of the screen. Palantir. Uh-oh. That's a fan favorite. It's down the most today. Shit. I was loving their move above 20 last week, but now it's coming down pretty hard. Yes, it is. And hey, I appreciate everybody joining up this morning. Nice. Everybody got up for the trading day. I'm actually really surprised. 60 viewers today. Wow. Let's go. I thought we were going to be sitting around 20 or 30 all day today. Glad to see everybody is keeping up with the game. Let's go. Yeah, last night I was like, yeah, I'm only going to have a couple drinks. I can't have too much or I'm going to feel like crap in the morning. I'm sure a lot of you guys thought that same thing. Let's make some money today. Yeah, for sure. Oracle's falling. Got my sneaks. Nice. I love that. Got my sneaks. Do you own like a sneaker company or something? That's pretty cool. What's up? You guys going to be doing any Black Friday shopping after this? I know I got to make a run somewhere. Corbin said I had an old fashioned. It was delicious. That's my favorite drink in the history of drinks, Corbin. An old fashioned. I've drank that more than anything else. By far. Boeing, nice. Looking pretty good on the daily still, just it's having trouble at resistance today. It's the only problem with it. Nvidia is still down. In the red anyways. Let's see how red they are. Only 0.62%, so really not doing much, but... All right, XPEV, nice. Coming back up to test highs. Hopefully Neo's doing a little bit better. Fucking Neo, come on. Neo's so bad lately. I'm like really waiting for this support to get a better bounce. I mean, is there going to be some news coming in soon? Man. Hopefully it bounces again, though. Every time it gets down here, it's been bouncing, but I'll be honest, I do not like how choppy it is down here. Definitely looking for more of a hit and move back to the upside, that's for sure. Small sneaker reselling site. Nice. He said, appreciate you and Mike as usual. Appreciate that, Sneaks. I appreciate that. Hit me up with the website. Hit me up with it. Maybe I'll buy some sneakers off there one day. You know, I'm looking for some shoes. I got about 1,200 riding on that 445 by 12:15. Fingers crossed, Purdy said. Wow. By 12:15, 445. I still think it could happen. It's going to be close, but I'm hoping that the market turns over here today. That would be nice if today kicked off the selling. That way we come back on Monday and it's like, yes, like we get into a nice downtrend there. It's awesome though, because Disney and Penn keep going no matter what the market does. So I'm honestly happy with that. But I have a feeling DraftKings will start to trend down soon. If a lot of you guys out there are DraftKings shareholders and you've been buying down here at lows, I believe that DraftKings will be slowing down here around 40 bucks. I don't think it'll be breaking this resistance too much this year. Maybe next year it can start to break it a little bit better, but I think that we'll be pulling back here on DraftKings pretty soon. Should start pulling back. Just way too overextended short term. And also, don't forget about Penn with their ESPN bet. Look at how Penn is trending up so nice. Don't forget that will take some of the market share away from DraftKings. So, got to keep that in mind. Now, I love DraftKings. I also love ESPN. If it was legal in my state, I don't know which one I would pick. I honestly have no idea. I couldn't decide. BJ looks bearish. Whoa. BJ's wholesale. Yeah, it does look kind of bearish, doesn't it? It's been doing really good, though, the past few years. Popping up, holding up nicely. I know it didn't explode, but it held through 2022 whenever a lot of shit was tanking, so good for them there. But yeah, it does seem like an overall bearish setup to me. I think it'll start to reject somewhere here around 66.50 or 68 or 70, and then start to... I think it'll actually get under 60 bucks again. I feel like it will. Interesting stock, though. CVX, Chevron, doing pretty good. The oil stocks, like I said at the beginning of the stream, were on watch, and Chevron is starting to actually go. So keep your eyes on oil. I actually love trading these types of sectors on days like this. Or I like even just trading futures, like crude oil futures or something. Could be a lot more fun on a slow type of day. But I do like ZOM and Oxy. They're looking great today. Look at that. ZOM had a whole 1 point move. I can't believe it. It's like they're up only 1% too, so there could be a lot of room still overhead. Watch 106 as resistance here. I kind of want to play the turkey song again, but YouTube's going to ban us. Nothing is illegal. It just depends where on earth you're standing or using a VPN. I feel you there, Corbin. Here's how I know it's not legal. Watch this. Or, well, it's probably illegal, but... Here, watch this guy. They'll show you this. Even though I can't go on DraftKings, I'm still allowed to use this website, MyBookie, for some reason. They gave me $10 in free play the other day. Because of like the football season or something. Or no, they gave me 25 free spins on this game is what it was. And I did the 25 spins and I ended up with 16 bucks. So I won 16 bucks from that. So now what I'm trying to do is this Sunday, I'm trying to build up a parlay. So hey, if any of you guys out there have a crazy parlay, I'll say this, pick like 6 games. Pick like 6 NFL games. Okay? I'm going to run all 16 bucks into that parlay onto 6 different games. So pick them up, guys. Somebody pick out 6 games or just give me 6 names that you think are going to win this weekend. And I'll throw it on there for fun, you know. Honestly, the website, they give me free money every time there's like the Super Bowl or something. It's weird. I don't know why they do it, but I get like 10 to 20 bucks every time. So yeah, the Packers did win, Corbin. That was the most interesting game to me. I figured that they would win, but I said that wrong. I figured they were going to lose, but I couldn't believe that they won when I saw it. I didn't watch the game, but I saw it on my highlights, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the Cowboys really did destroy. Hey, you're all good, Sneaks. You know, we support each other here. For the most part. Like Fiva has a channel where they ride on cars. Purdy does some stocks sometimes. You're all good, Sneaks. I kind of want to check out the site too. I know, right? Like everyone's out here. Sneaks, you're going to get some sales, man. Come on, throw it out here. Unless you're faking it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, let's draw this out on Boeing because I actually see a trend line starting to form. Bam, look at that. Looking beautiful on Boeing. Like to see it. I like to see it. There we go. There we go. Got some nice movement today, Boeing. Are we going to break out of here? I'll be right back, guys. Just give me about 2 minutes. Got to go grab a quick drink and be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Still, though, Boeing's sitting here right in its little channel. Looks like it's about to break one direction or the other, though. It's getting very, very close to the end. I'll switch back over to SPY once we see what this does. I'm kind of hoping for a move up, but so far it looks like it's going to be breaking down. Oh, wow, I just saw Hamas releases their first group of hostages. Very interesting. Under the Gaza ceasefire deal. Interesting. I'm not trying to get back into that, though, I'll tell you. No more talking about that. It was just the big headline today. Sorry. I didn't even mean to bring it up. Anytime. It's up there, guys. I add new inventory when I hit the drops or get some extra pairs. What? It's not letting me see it, Sneaks. Oh, man. Sorry, Sneaks. YouTube must be blocking it for us. It won't even show us it. Damn. Sorry, Sneaks. That might have got confusing for you. I see now. YouTube blocked it. Sorry about that. Any chance Tesla hit 240 today? Let's look at it. I think that there's a chance. Yeah, I think there could be a chance. Now, do I think 240? It could. I'll tell you this. Tesla looks like it has an amazing, amazing setup today. For a bullish setup. I love this move on Tesla right here. I think this looks great. One of the more bullish patterns I've seen on today. I think calls will be awesome here for the next 15 minutes or so. But what I'll say is it looks like it's going while I'm talking. So I love the way this looks, though. Like, if this turns over here and starts to really tank down, I would be pretty damn surprised. I would be pretty surprised based off the current pattern that I see. Could it happen? Yes, but I'd be pretty hell-bent on it going up right here. I'm pretty hell-bent on it. Come on, Tessie. No more bullshit today. Of course, watch it tank. Any chance Tesla hits 240? I don't think 240 should be something that we look for just because it's so far, but I would think 238 should be a first target for us. After there, maybe 239.50 to 240, but hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, like it up today. Let's go. I'll send Greta after you.
How dare you?
Oh, Greta. Oh, Greta. Man, Tesla. You know what I'm curious of looking at is Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch. I had a family member tell me that they bought a bunch of Bud whenever it tanked, and then Bud started going back up, and they're loving it now, and they were buying it when it tanked because they knew that it was going to be fine in a couple months, and man, it's been a little while since we checked in on Budweiser, but it is really coming back. Remember they had that deal with the UFC and all that? Now they're coming back pretty good, like, I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I'll be honest, guys. I still drink my Budweiser. You know, I still drink Budweiser sometimes. Like at golf. That's really the only place I drink it. But at golf, I drink Budweiser. Like it's water. You got to stay hydrated on the course, you know. But looking at Bud Light or Anheuser-Busch, it's definitely looking pretty good to the upside here. What's your guys' favorite drinks on the golf course? Of course, that's not my favorite, but I definitely like it. Can't go wrong with some beer at golf. It's so good. How dare you? Jason says weed. That's hilarious. Flipped a Tesla. I don't like how I got filled, but I made some money. Nice, Corbin. Nice. That's all that matters. Did pretty good there. Glad to see you flip it. For a second, I thought you meant you flipped the car. Transfusion is the best golf course cocktail. What the hell is transfusion? I'm looking this up. Transfusion. Not a blood. Transfusion drink. Vodka, ginger ale, Concord grape juice, and lime juice. Nice. Okay, they call it a Tito's transfusion. I love that. I love cranberry and Tito's. If you guys didn't know, Tiger Woods' drink of choice on the course is vodka and cranberry juice. That's Tiger Woods' drink of choice. I can't say it. Kept saying drink of course. Yeah, it would be impressive, Corbin. The sites are up and running. Must be a YouTube thing. I appreciate that, though. I don't play golf, but I'm getting into whiskey. That's funny. Yeah, hey, Deep Eddy's really good, too, Corbin. That's a good one. Greyhound's also popular. I don't play golf, but I'm getting into whiskey. Nice. Well, probably not nice, actually, but... What app is that? Says Future Predictor. Which one are you talking about, Future? Are you talking about the charting right here? Are you talking about the charting? If Tesla don't hit 240, a lot of calls go bust. Short day doesn't help. Well, Mark, I mean, if you're trading out of the money calls that expire today, and they're the 240 strike, I mean, well, no shit they're gonna go bust. They probably should go bust. You know what I mean? Now, if it expires next week, that's fine, but then Tesla wouldn't have to hit it today. So, really, it just comes down to expiration and being smart on what type of option you're playing. But yeah, if you're trading the 240 calls that expire today, I mean, those probably deserve to get busted. So just throwing that out there. I would go with next week's expiration. That's for certain. I would never, ever, ever trade Tesla today with today's expiration. No shot. Especially because I think, well, the volume's going to get destroyed in just an hour or something because it's an early close. Man, it's going to get crushed. Yeah, never, never. Not today. But come on, Tessie. Please hit 240 for us. Make our dreams come true, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Looking great. Purdy said, kid just got back. Paid all my bills. Nice. CrowdStrike coming down. VEEV looks bearish. Viva. VEEV. I remember hearing about this one a long time ago. Where the hell do I remember hearing this from? Viva. This one actually looks kind of bearish to me. Yeah, hey, the Arnold Palmers now. Those are great, Corbin. Oh, man. Man, those are awesome. If you make a good homemade one, oh my lord. That is the summertime drink. One time I was at a golf tournament, and they had these Arnold Palmers. Or no, when I went to Myrtle Beach, the golf course there, they had these special drinks. It was like Arnold Palmers or something. And I was like, yes. I was like, let's get them. I ended up drinking like 4 cups of this thing in like one round, and they were fantastic. It was like the best summertime drink I almost ever had. Yeah, Corbin, everything you like is the golfing drinks, which is funny. All right, Boeing, what are we doing? Let's go back to that 1 minute chart. It started falling under our trend there, falling out of the wedge slightly. It'd be beautiful, though, if it could break up through here and get a nice move up. That'd be great for the calls. Come on, Tesla. Ooh, don't reject for us, Tessie. Tesla's moving really slow right now, but look at this little trend here on the 1 minute chart. This is a weird one to point out, but look at this. I'm drawing it out in purple. It was kind of holding that. There was like wick, wick, wick. Now it's under it, though, of course, so it's trying to hold it, though. It's having trouble breaking out, which worries the hell out of me. It is a very slow day, so maybe we're just failing to get that volume, but Boeing looks pretty good. Can't lie there. Boeing is starting to look pretty hot, but Tesla is, yeah, making me sad. How do I feel about AMD? It has the setup that Tesla has to me. I feel like it's a very bullish pattern. It's just a very slow, choppy day. Like, look how choppy this has been as this pattern's been forming. It's probably going to continue to be a very slow moving day as far as these stocks go. So I think it'll go up, but whenever I look at it, it's like, you know, will it do it quick enough? I hope so. Recent resistance overhead right around 123.50. How does the volume affect price action? So you can still have great price action with like lower volume, we would say. You know, that still is possible. Like, let's go ahead and click volume, and let's go back a few days on to AMD, and this is kind of what I'll try and show is, so like, let's look at AMD on Tuesday, November 21st. You can see how AMD had that big run to the downside, and you can see how there was a lot of volume. You know, you look at the volume down here at the bottom, it's like higher than usual, right? Like, look at Friday, where like it just chopped around all morning. That volume was generally staying pretty low on our chart, whereas on Friday we saw it go a little bit higher, you know? And overall, it was just staying higher in general. So we had that straight big drop down, right, with AMD. So the more volume that came in, it just kept fueling that downside move, which was awesome. You know, we kept seeing more put players come in, more sellers, etc. It fueled that downside move. Whereas on Friday of that week, there was still volume, of course, just not quite as much. But the problem was that the stock was very, very choppy. So it probably didn't show up like on a ton of radars, a ton of screeners. But now let's go to the day before this on Thursday. Look at how there's a lot of these volume candles that are extending way higher than Friday, right? Because AMD started kind of breaking back out, started bouncing off support. I bet this thing was showing up on a ton of scanners this day. A lot of algos were probably starting to push it, which was that volume kind of coming in. So you can see how it had like the bigger move right there. Whereas on Friday, that opening move was kind of shitty, right? I mean, it was still, you could still have gotten decent opportunities, but overall it was kind of a shittier move. So generally, the more volume, the better the price action, the better the movement. And that's pretty much all that needs to be said for that, is the more movement that comes in. Now, stocks can still have like low volume and run up. Like look at AMD today. You know, the volume's very, very low, but it's still doing decent, right? It's still moving up. It's just not like exploding, right? So even though there's volume like that one slow Friday, the stock can still move. And that's kind of what we're seeing today. But you'll see the better price action generally with more volume. Caper said SPY for sure. Let's check it. AMD is looking pretty good here though intraday. I can't lie. It's starting to break out a little bit. Tessie looks like it's about to start breaking as well. So keep AMD and Tesla on the radar. They're both looking very, very hot at the moment. Wow, Tesla. I love the way that thing's looking right now. Looks beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, look at that rejection though, Tesla. Right as it looked good, it started rejecting. Just so choppy today. Every time it tries to run up, chops right back down. Every single time. All right, going back to the SPY, definitely starting to fall back down into the range today. I'm not expecting the SPY to do much. I don't really think it's going to get under 454. And I don't really think it's going to break 456. I kind of see it staying in that same exact range from Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. From Wednesday. I see it. I just expect it to stay right in that range. So that's really what I'll be looking for there with SPY. I don't think it'll be doing too much. Now, we could still see some good individual stock movement. But see that? Look, just a second ago, Tesla was down in the red again. And then now we're all the way back. The way it's been chopping up here at the top is kind of nuts. But what that is showing is that this area on the chart is a big area for buyers and sellers. You know, there's a big confliction here. The stock can't really make up its mind, or the market can't. And that shows us a pretty big level here on the stock. So let's hope it breaks. If it does, maybe we'll see that better momentum come in, and there might be some short-term volume that, you know, starts happening. Because as Tesla breaks that high of day, it should start popping up more on screeners and stuff like that. Come on, Tessie, let's go. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, though. And hey, you know, to everybody who had to work on Thanksgiving, or any of our officers out there who were on duty, or firefighters, or whatever it was, you know, I feel you. Sorry that you couldn't have a Thanksgiving. But hey, thanks for keeping the community safe and everything like that. So thank you guys for that. Just wanted to throw that out there for anybody who's, who had to miss it. Hell, even like the gas station workers, like anybody who had to work yesterday, thank you for keeping the world going. For real. For real. Tesla looking good to the upside here. Watch 236.80 to the upside. If we see a nice break there, I think there could be some good momentum. Come on, let's get that break going. Tesla, you son of a bitch. Break. Where's that volume? Everyone's sleeping. Like I said, thank you guys for joining up today. I was really surprised to see 60 viewers this morning. I thought we were going to be sitting at way, way, way less considering the holiday yesterday. So, hey, good on everybody for getting up today and keeping stuff going. DKNG, DraftKings, actually trending up today pretty well. Nice, nice, nice. About to get that high. Guys, DraftKings is about to head up towards $40 a share. Holy shit. What a resistance. Come on, break it for us, DraftKings. Penn Gaming's doing good today. Boy, my charts are lagging. Let me go do a quick refresh, guys. Let me get a refresh in. Whoa, Black Friday sale on TradingView. This actually ain't a bad deal. I'm not gonna lie. This ain't too bad here. If you guys have been looking to get TradingView Plus, definitely check this out on their website, guys. I mean, this deal is great. They're giving you the premium membership for the same yearly amount as the Plus. That's pretty good. Interesting. But yeah, just, if you guys were ever looking for this, I'll be honest, I just use their free version, and then all I do is I just switch over to Thinkorswim if I need something more specific or something more in depth, but seems like a pretty good deal. Nice, Jason. That's awesome to hear. It's essentially useless unless you pay. Well, I don't pay. I don't think it's useless, but I guess that's just me. The thing that really pisses me off on here is creating alerts. They only let me put 5 alerts at one time. That really sucks. That's been my least favorite thing lately. And then also, you can't do the multi-chart setups either. To put like 2 or 3 charts on the screen, you gotta pay for that, of course. But I'm thinking about picking that up here. Seems like a pretty good deal. Honestly, it's kind of free for me, just a big write-off. But how about BTC looking strong? I haven't looked at BTC in a couple days. Cashed out Baidu this morning. Thanks, guys. I wouldn't have watched and known if it weren't for you. Thanks. Beautiful, Chris. Nice on Baidu. Yeah, that move last week was amazing on Baidu. Or last week. I keep saying last week because it felt like a weekend yesterday. Yesterday or Wednesday was an amazing move. Be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Moo has good charts. I've been using them. I'll never use them, just being honest. Never. I can't stand the name. I'll never use that one. I think we talked about this before. Thinkorswim is honestly my all-time favorite out there, guys. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's the best one. I know everybody has their favorite ones, but to me, they're the best. But oof, AMD just got banged. Let's see, AMD. Ooh, nice. Watch 123.50. Yeah, it's definitely coming down. Let's see, Tessie here, TSLA, 237, watch that. 237 resistance, nice. Hitting, rejecting. Kind of pisses me off. I would have liked to have seen a big run, but that's too bad. I would use TOS more, but I'm not very familiar with their setup. You know, that's how everybody is with everything, Corbin. You know, people just need to really put in the time and learn it. It's not that hard. You know, it's really not. Everybody says that, though. And it honestly, I'm not going to lie, like, it kind of angers me when people say that. Like, because it's just, like, just put, like, an hour in it, an hour a night into it, and you'll have it down in, like, a week, or most of it. Man, I've had to learn so many. I learned TradeStation. I learned Thinkorswim. I learned NinjaTrader. I learned Bookmap. I learned TradingView. I learned Interactive Brokers. I learned whatever the fuck Fidelity is. E-Trade had something as well. I forgot what theirs was called. They had a special name for their platform too. Learn that one. It was nuts. I went through all of them, learning them whenever I was brand new. I don't know what it was. I switched broker. I went through all of them. Robinhood, Weeble's the only one I never got into because that one was a little bit late, but guess I feel that, Corbin. It just takes some time to get used to it. Bank of America is looking pretty good, Sean. I love to see that. Bank of America, Citigroup. Nice, nice. I like that movement. Nice, that's pretty good movement. Great movement. Citigroup, Bank of America. That means Wells Fargo's moving for us. Nice. I was watching this one, waiting for it to break the high of last week, and it's actually right there as we speak. So watch out for it. Man, very interesting here. Come on now, Wells Fargo. Get that breakout. You're right there. You're right there. Does the market close early today? Yes, it does, Tank Daddy. It closes at 1 p.m. It's actually in the title of the stream today as well. Closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 12 noon Central for anybody wondering that. I'm sure you guys already knew that though. SQ, what do we move? What are we doing there? Nice. Nice, Sean. Wow, SQ's having quite the day. Nice. Yeah, they're climbing up my watch list. They're only up 1.6%, but the movement's good. I would take that movement any day of the week. Come on, Coin. Coinbase is trying. Let's go look at Apple really quick. Apple, 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 not having a good day. Apple's having a rough day right there. Wow, looking pretty rough. Pretty rough to the downside. 189.40 down. Sorry about that. Wow. Apple looks really bad today. The SPY is also kind of falling off. QQQ itself looking kind of shitty as well. Wow, is this where the market starts falling? Nvidia falling off. Uh-oh. If Nvidia breaks support really bad, we're going to have some bad movement.
How dare you?
Whoa, whoa, Greta don't like it. You don't like this going down, Greta?
How dare you?
Oh, I guess not. Man, Apple's having such a bad day. 189.40. Sorry, I missed your question a minute ago, Green Red. Time for Apple calls, Jason said. You know, I think at some point today, Apple calls will start to look pretty good. This might not be a bad spot for it. Yeah, not bad. That could be good. Amazon coming down also. Yes, it is. Wow. All the big stocks are kind of shitty today. Very interesting. But we're getting pretty good moves out of our watchers this morning, like Wells Fargo. Looking great. Now breaking above the high of last week and going. That looks good. Really good, actually. Bank of America, too. Citigroup, like we talked about. Nice. Our good friends at DraftKings are trying to hold up. Disney did amazing. What the hell was that big green volume that came in on Disney just now? What the? That was weird, right as it was getting to the top. Big green candle, or on the volume. Somebody just bought a shit ton of shares. I don't know who did or why, but somebody just loaded the fuck up, I think. That was quite the volume in 1 minute. Just shooting up randomly out of nowhere, too. Very weird. It's happened a few times intraday, but man, that is like the largest one of the past few weeks. Wow. And it also wasn't right at market open, which is... Sometimes that'll happen at open or something, but... Huh. Nice, nice. All right, let's see the Apple again. Wow, Apple's just getting more red coming in. I gotta turn the volume off, make it stop. There we go. Man, that's a bad drop, Apple. Holy shit. Apple's getting really crushed now. What do you think of Amazon puts right now? I kind of like it based off what I'm seeing with Apple and the SPY and everything else. I think Amazon puts are pretty good. Right here. Speaking of Amazon, Gotta go see those Black Friday deals, you know. I've been buying a whole bunch of kids stuff. BTC is really cranking for the moment. Really? Wow, you're right. It really is cranking. Holy shit. Wow, BTC. That is something else. Whoa. Yeah, that's huge there. Look at that daily chart on Bitcoin. It's at new highs of the year. Damn, that's pretty good. Good for Bitcoin. I'm not a fan of Bitcoin, but hey, if it goes up and makes you guys money, I'll love it. I'll take it. I'll put my money somewhere else, but hey, keep going for you guys. I do like Coinbase though. I can't wait for that Bitcoin ETF, guys. When is that shit coming out? Wow, coin. 114 right now on Coinbase. That is just insane right now. If anybody out there is sitting there saying that, like, there's just no movement today or, like, there's no opportunities or something, they're wrong. I want you to go tell them that they're wrong if someone says that today. You gotta go tell them they're wrong. Because there's a ton of them today. Ton. Throughout many different sectors. The banks. Bitcoin stocks. Downside momentum on Apple and Microsoft. I mean, a lot of opportunity. There's more movement today than there was fucking on Wednesday, so. Out of some stocks, right? Man, look at that drop. I thought it was going to be a lot slower at first, but now it's kind of proven me wrong, right? I should have known this too, because everybody showed up for the stream. I would assume that Wall Street's all there, you know, or the majority of people are out there, so that's good. Now, I do expect this to really get slower around lunchtime. Around lunch, I would quit trading, but... Got my sneak said, ooh, I thought you liked it. Are you talking about Bitcoin? Because, like, I like trading Bitcoin, but I'll never, ever invest in crypto stocks or cryptocurrency or whatever you want to call them, right? I'll never invest in crypto myself. But that's a personal thing that I will not do. If you guys want to, that's fine. But it's something I don't feel like it's very safe. And I can make enough on stocks that I don't really have to worry about Bitcoin anyways, right? So yeah, not a crypto guy at all. Not at all. Not at all. And I actually recommend most people don't buy it if you're out there. But like, if you're brand new out there and you want to buy Bitcoin, it's much more beneficial, in my opinion, to just throw it into like the S&P 500 or Apple or something, you know. I think that'll be better over the longer term. But at some point, I think that this is going to get nuts. But it's always good to maybe have some exposure, you know, like if you have like $100,000 account, maybe put like, you know, 2 to 5 grand into Bitcoin or something, right? But I'm not putting a lot in there. No way. It's unregulated. You don't know what the hell could happen. I mean, no one really knows. But hey, if it does go up a lot, you know, good. I hope people win on it. But at this point, I feel like if it goes up a lot, it might go from like 38,000. Let's say it even does go up to 100K, right? That would be nice. But at the same time, it's like, I'm sure that there'll be stocks that went up equally as much over that time, you know, if not more, by the time that really does happen. But I buy like 200 or 300 burks every time I hear BTC's down bad. Yeah, exactly, Purdy. That's kind of how I like it, you know, like just put a little bit in every time it dips. If, you know, if it's up high, don't buy it. Only buy it when it's real low, and, you know, just throw small portions of your portfolio at it, and I think it could be okay. But I wouldn't have like more than like 10% exposure. Personally, I wouldn't, but and if I was going to buy any, only Bitcoin, really. I wouldn't really do any others. Tesla to bounce from here. Let's see. Cryana Flippo. Tesla bounce from here. Yeah, it looks like it is bouncing intraday a little bit. Run up into resistance this morning. Tesla's a tough one. I was kind of waiting for it to break out to the upside, but I think it's just going to be a nothing burger today. If it could break out above 236.50 to 237, that would be awesome. If it could break out there, I would love it. But it kind of seems like it might. This resistance here right around 236.50, 236.30 looks very hard to break above. If it gets above there, though, I'll throw it on my radar. I'll make an alert. Whenever I try to sell, the price changes the last second significantly lower, then I don't get filled, and it flies way past my price, but I get filled in a significantly lower fill. I feel you there, Corbin. That's how Robinhood is sometimes, you know? Or really, really, really voluminous options. But yeah, Robinhood is definitely like that, Corbin. I feel you there. I don't really run into that on Thinkorswim, but whenever I used to do options on Robinhood back in like 2018 or 16 or something, I used to have so many problems with the exact thing that you're saying, Corbin. It cost me so much money in the beginning that I'll never use Robinhood again because of that. I'll never use it again. I'll never, ever, ever put my money in there unless I had to for like some video for StockedUp or something, but well, I can't say that, Corbin, but but shit. Phil on crypto is terrible on Robinhood. Oh, really? The crypto's even worse on there? I didn't know that. I don't have any issues with SPY, but crypto's not good. See, I used to have issues with everything, Purdy, like SPY or QQQ or Tesla or something. Like, it would always delay my orders, and they'd get filled at wrong times and way higher than they were supposed to. And of course, you try to do a limit order, and then you're sitting there and it's like loading and loading and loading, and you're like, holy fuck. And then you're like, I'm gonna miss it because it's a limit order. And then you're like, well, maybe I should try market orders because the limit orders don't ever fill in time. So maybe I'll try a market order. And then you do a market order and you get fucking filled way higher than you wanted. And it's like, it's so weird on there. I don't get how it could be that bad. Like, I really don't. Because none of the other brokers are like that for me. They're the only one that have ever done that to me. No, Ravi, it's true. If I did an order at a limit price at the same time on both brokers, I'll bet you the TD gets it better most of the time, Ravi. I'm not gonna say it's that bad, but I don't know. Same thing happens to me, but only on weirdly high volume stock options. Only happened once, same exact thing. How much do you trade, Mark? Do you day trade like every single day or like... Because, man, when I used to do Robinhood, it would happen to me all the time. But keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, I'm talking like 2018 Robinhood. I know Robinhood has come a long way since I used them, so. Back then, it was even worse, guys, so. It really was. It was really bad back then. I've heard that it's been a lot better now, but... Robinhood's fine now with fills, just crypto sucks. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, cool, Mark. Mike says it's the same. I feel you. A bad fill and it was on a big money trade. Interesting. SPY levels to watch today. I'll be honest, guys. If you use Robinhood, though, and you don't use anything else for charts, like, you gotta have something else for charting. Like, you know, like TradingView or Thinkorswim for charting or something at least, right? I mean, can we all at least agree that their charts are terrible? Because, like, we gotta be able to agree on that. Like, here's what I always say. If you're a brand new trader and you're just now starting out, start out on Thinkorswim. That way, whenever you learn, because look, you're going to spend time learning anyways. And if you're spending time learning Robinhood, you might as well just spend time learning on the better broker. You know, why not? Pick a good one and just learn that. It's not rocket science. It's really not. It's actually bettering your trading career. You're learning more knowledge. I don't know. There's way more stuff to look at on the options chains. I jump on TV to see the charts. Nice, that makes sense. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Schwab, you're right. Yeah, Weeble's a lot better. Robinhood sucks though, Sneaks. Weebles, I've seen them. They're actually decent. Robinhood charts, though, on the other hand, unfortunately, they are very bad. I mean, I couldn't believe how bad they are. Like, it gets the job, like, done in, like, 10% of the way, right? It gets 10% of the job done, in my opinion. It shows you the price. It'll show you a little bit, but for the most part, you know, we all know how it is on there. Thinkorswim has delay with their charts, so I don't use them. Purdy, you're against everything, aren't you? Anything that I like. That's funny. Be real, guys, though. Here, I'll show you guys on Thinkorswim the trick. Watch this. So if you guys have Thinkorswim, I want to show you this so that you know exactly what to do. Because a lot of people don't understand this. So if you go to your Thinkorswim settings and you go to Setup at the top right, and then you go to General here, you go down to System. You see where it says Quote Speed. Real time, no delay. No delay. Now, most of the time, I think it's standard. It puts it on moderate. Max delay 3 seconds is the standard. You just switch it to real time and bam, you're good to go. Good to go. And it's literally second by second, the right price. I've compared it to TradeStation. I've compared it to others. It's very, 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 very close to some of the best brokers out there. Very, very close. But yeah, if you guys are using Thinkorswim, do what I said, and then it'll take that 3-second delay out, just so you know. Let's make it back up through VWAP and AMD. Maybe we can get another nice move up. Yeah, we could. We could. VWAP. I'm not a big VWAP person, but I respect the VWAP. Nice bounce off support today. Nice. I respect the VWAP. Yeah, nice, Corbin. I respect the VWAP. Cracked me up a little. I do respect it because there's a lot of bounces off of it sometimes. I'm like, you know, it's not my favorite thing to look at, but I respect it. Not something you hear every day. I know, right? I'm not huge with VWAP either, but at times it's been good for me. That's kind of how I feel about it, Sneaks. I respect the VWAP. Some of the new option stuff in RH is actually nice. Simulated returns, easy to see where you're at any given time. Exactly, exactly. I'm not huge on VWAP either. All right, support sitting here 122.15 on AMD. Let's watch that SPY. Man, still a big nothing burger here. Tesla's actually breaking, guys. 236.50 breaking. It's actually holding up pretty nice. If you're looking for calls on a breakout, this could be the opportunity. It's holding up above today's resistance, which is good. It's starting to come down slightly over the past couple minutes, but I think this might be a good dip buying opportunity if you're really looking for calls. Apple's starting to get very, very low on the day. Maybe they'll start coming back up, and if that's the case, it could help push Tesla higher too. Just, you know, more bullish activity across the market. Don't forget about the banks today doing very well. Wells Fargo, Citigroup, etc. looking good. Looking great. Okay. All right. Give me 1 sec here. Huskers kick off in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Wagers placed. Really? Do they, Sean? Let's go look at that. The Corn Huskers. No shit. Iowa Hawkeyes versus the Huskers. Nice, Sean. You know what, Sean? We're going to throw our $16 on our app on there. Oh, wow. They allow you to cash out now on the bets on this. I always wanted that on here, but they would never let me. Use free play. Yeah, let's use the free play. Max bet 7,000. Why would they have a max bet? What? They have max bets that you can do now? That is stupid, guys. Do all bookies do this, or? Come on, if you wanted to place 50 grand, they should have to honor that. I would think. I mean, come on, that's stupid. Max bet 7,000. That is actually really dumb to me. I don't like that. That makes me sad. We're gonna use our $10 of free play on this one. It's in. If I win $6, Sean, I'll have more for my parlay for tomorrow, so that'll be good. Then my parlay might win like way more. Is it too late to start drinking? I don't want to go out today. Black Friday traffic. It's too early to start drinking. I don't know about late, but definitely too early. TSLA shooting up. Let's see, Joe said. Tesla. Nice. Great movement there. Head and shoulder neckline support on SPY. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I kind of like this. Wow, it does look like a head and shoulder. Watch. Yeah, that support down around 450, 475 will be important here on SPY, I believe. But this does seem like a pretty bearish pattern now on SPY. Tesla was looking great to the upside earlier. So, you know, there's a couple stocks that individually look awesome. But overall, the overall market, like look at Microsoft right now. It's like, what the? Like, that's a terrible move. Like, seriously. Hey, Joe. Joe, let's go, guys. Appreciate that, Joe. Thanks for the super chat. Let's go. That's awesome.
All right, all right, all right.
Hey, I appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate that. That is awesome. Hope you're enjoying it on Tesla, Joe. It's really starting to pop up now. Looking great. Watch that be the high of day now. That would suck. I would hope it could go higher, but... Microsoft 380 resistance. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Big time. Big resistance there. Wow. This is actually the all-time high, too. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Microsoft puts look like the way, and I think that's going to end up dragging the SPY down into oblivion. Hey, got my sneaks. Mike and Tom are the real deal. Thanks, boys. Appreciate you there, sneaks. Let's go. Let's go. Round of applause today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. What do you think Nvidia is as currently priced? Joe, are you talking like a day trade or like buying it for the long term? Because, man, on a day trade, I think puts look okay. It almost seems like a good dip buying opportunity, though. I'm not going to lie. Just based off price action here in the setup, it looks like a good dip buy opportunity to me today. But with Microsoft going down, I'm definitely thinking more to the downside. But wow, I would say definitely way too high in the short term and the long term. Like, I think there's got to be a dip soon on this, especially since it's back under 400 or back under 500. It's just showing that resistance is huge right there, and it's holding up in a big, big, big way. But short term today, it almost seems like it wants to try to pop back up. It's like holding this lower support. I'll be watching 479.50 very, very, very close on this one. If it breaks down under here today, though, I think puts could be fire. But for now, it seems like it's kind of bouncing up. I wonder how high it could get. Maybe to like 484, retest that resistance. I could see that. Nice, he agrees. Cool. Appreciate you guys, though. That's awesome. Yeah, seriously, though, sneaks. Throw the link to your sneakers in the Discord. We have an off-topic channel, so people can throw stuff in there if they want to. Throw it in there for me. I'll look at it, so that'd be awesome to see your website. I wish YouTube would let me see it, but it won't. You're all good, Sneaks. Usually working for the lives off today, so I can get involved with chat. Much appreciated. Thank you, Sneaks. That's awesome. I'm glad you're off today. That's sick. I love to hear that. I know I've seen you around here quite a bit over the past couple of years, I'd say. That's awesome. Citigroup coming back today. Enjoy your day off, by the way. Today's going to be a fun second half of the day. I'm actually going to a buddy's house, and we're going to shoot a whole bunch of guns today. Like a lot. A ton of them. Thank you for being online today. My first time to listen. Nice. Thanks for joining up. Yeah, hey, smash that subscribe button if you're new. I appreciate that. Always helps out the channel. Nice. Saw a few of you guys subscribe. Nice. Adventures with Dale. Awesome. Thank you. Right, Palantir starting to fall down a little bit more. Watch that $19 support here. It's going to be very important to keep an eye on. Citigroup running up. Not bad. Yeah, it's awesome today, Sean. There we go. I love it when the market's closed. Or, I mean, when the market's open and people are off. You know, that always makes it fun. I was thinking that today was going to be slow and that nobody was going to be here, but I am pleasantly surprised, guys. Let's go. What a day. And I'll tell you what, even the stock market came to play today. Like, for real. There were some great opportunities today. I'm not saying that, like, these opportunities were, like, the most A-plus setups in the whole wide world, but some of these setups were really good. Some of the moves that we've seen so far have been decent on the watch list as well. Like Coinbase, for example, like that is one hell of a move today. Citigroup having a nice run to the upside, testing resistance from last week. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Tessie to the upside even, good opportunities on this one. Again, are they going to be up 10,000%? No, but are they decent? Hell to the yes they are. Hell yeah. These opportunities are great. Rivian. Watch 1640 resistance here. And Rivian and Lucid. Let's go see Lucid, though. Looking a little better. Anyone capitalizing any good deals this Black Friday? Hell yeah. Corbin's off. Nice, Corbin. Nice. Speaking of Black Friday deals, if any of you guys are interested in joining Stocked Up and joining our premium portion of the Discord, we are actually running a sale right now on the yearly subscription. So we're running a sale. Check it out. Here's the link in the chat. Use code TURKEY for a great discount. Use code 2023 for a monthly discount. So code TURKEY will give you an awesome yearly discount. It's the lowest price you'll ever get. Code 2023 will bring the monthly price down to $99 for the first month. So that's pretty good. Check it out though. Code TURKEY. I love the code. Oh, those codes are hilarious. Yes, exactly, Sneaks, exactly. So if you guys are a little bit confused, the premium Discord gives you access to all of our bots, all of our swing trades, day trades. It gives you access to everything premium in Discord. It gives you access to the whole entire trading floor. That's what it's now called. It used to be called stat modeling. We now call it the trading floor. So it gives you access to everything in Discord. And we also have live Q&As that we do weekly as well. So you guys will have access to that for the premium members only. Good question though. Appreciate that. Anyone capitalizing any good deals though? I'll tell you, I bought a whole bunch. Me and my girlfriend bought a whole bunch of stuff on Amazon. Let me see if I can look at some of this stuff here. You know, like lots of stuff for little girls, like stuff for the crib, stuff for decorating the walls, changing tables, toys, stuff like that. Got a few things. Amazon's gonna think all I shop for now is girl stuff. Literally, all that pops up now is like little girl stuff. That's funny. It's all right though. Ooh, here's what I need. I need one of these battery chargers. Here's what I need, guys. Gotta hop on one of these Noco Boost X's. Car battery jump starter. I'm looking for like, what do they call those? Like drip chargers or something like that? Or I can't quite remember what they call it. I'm pretty sure that like this thing would do it though. Battery booster jump box. You like leave it plugged into your car while it's off and it like keeps the battery charged. Essentially is what it is. Corbin should know what this is. What's a good broker account for day trading? For day trading, oh man, I don't want to get back into that conversation again. Honestly, Thinkorswim, Webull, Interactive Brokers, TradeStation. Apparently Robinhood's good now. Apparently it got better. Oh, float charger. Okay. Thank you, Retired. I could not think of it for the life of me. Ooh, Corbin says, anybody have any good movie recommendations? You know what, Corbin? Let me hop on my YouTube real quick and let me hop on there and see my movies here. There's a few that I really love and there's a couple that I think I have old ones that are very nostalgic, we'll say. I got a good one for you, Corbin, if you're into it. Did you guys have your baby yet? No, not yet. We actually just painted the room. The baby should be here within about, 10 to 10 to 15 days, it should be close to that. So, oh my God, Evernight says Attack on Titan. Evernight, you deserve a reward, my friend. I'm serious. You deserve a reward. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I can't believe you just said that. Oh, that's funny.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Attack on Titan again. I love it. But, all right, here we go. I brought my YouTube up, Corbin. Let's check it out here. All right, so here's all my movies. Here's the one that I would suggest you watching if you're up for it. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one from 1971 with Gene Wilder. I would watch that if you have not seen it yet. Very good movie. It's actually what I would call spectacular. A movie that's way ahead of its time for being in 1971. And if you're down for a more serious type movie, I implore you to try out 2001: A Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. I would really look at 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's a great, great movie. It's a little bit slow. It's from 1968, but they talk about space travel and all types of fun stuff in that. And that movie, for being in 1968, is one of the most wildest, most advanced movies that I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know how this man was able to think of all these things in 1968 and get them all on the screen and all good and everything like that. I have no idea. But all I can say is it's a one hell of a good movie. If you're into space, check this out. Now, if you want a nice Christmassy type movie, watch Why Him. That one's hilarious. I love that movie, Why Him. It is funny every single time I watch it. Why Him is a good Christmas movie. Check it out. Probably my favorite modern Christmas movie, I guess we would say. But those are all the ones I would watch there. Gave you a few couple. I don't like Attack on Titan. I'm checking out The Burial. For real. Which stock is going to give me a win for the day, Jason said. Let's see. Yeah, it's full of stars. AI gone wrong. Exactly. 2001: A Space Odyssey is awesome. It's about AI, and the AI essentially tries to take over the humans' space mission so that the AI can become the advanced beings, we'll say. It's a very interesting movie. I can't believe it, but check it out. 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. I'll say this, Corbin. If you're gonna watch the Space Odyssey, you might want to check into some Tilray before you watch it. You know, if you check into Tilray a little bit before that, I think you'll like it even better. But these movies are part of your regular premium sub or need to purchase separate. I purchased all of these on YouTube myself personally. So like if you wanted to buy one, let's see, let me go on YouTube again real quick. I'll show you how to get it done here. So you just go to YouTube, just like this. You type in at the top, 2001, A Space Odyssey, bam. Right there. Oh, it says I already purchased it. Let's pick a different movie. Let's do The Burial, because I'd never heard of it. The Burial. Search it up. If they have it on here, you can look at it, that is. Okay. Well, of course they don't have that one on YouTube. It's on Amazon Prime. Let's pick a different one. Let's do... Damn it, what's a movie? Babe, what's that Christmas movie? Like, It's a Wonderful Christmas or something? It's a Wonderful Life? It's a Wonderful Life. Like, let's say we wanted to buy this movie, right? Let's say you wanted to buy it. You just click buy or rent. And of course, I can't buy it because this is like a branded YouTube account, but it'll just let you buy it right there. It stays in your YouTube library forever, and you're good to go. Ah, I see. That's funny, but... All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it there today. I appreciate you guys joining up today, seriously. Really appreciate you guys joining up. It's been a fun day. Hope you guys have a great rest of your trading day. I know the SPY has been flat, but we've seen some good movement out of Tesla. Look at Tessie now, 238.70. Ever since we got that break, Tesla calls has really been the big thing today to watch. So let's go. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Oh my gosh, Fast and Furious. Corbin, go watch Tokyo Drift, man. The best one ever made. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. By far my favorite. Far and above. But I like all of them at the end of the day, though. But all right, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Seriously, thanks for joining up. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great weekend here. Don't forget the market closes early today. 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Central. It's in about an hour and 50 minutes it closes. So be ready, guys. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys walk away profitable if you're trading. If you're not, I don't blame you. You know, it's a very slow type of day, although there was a lot of opportunities out there. Thank you guys for the super chats as well. Really appreciate it. Joe and Got My Sneaks, thank you guys so much. But all right, let's have a great rest of the day, guys. Thank you guys for joining up. Don't forget to check out Sunday night's video and be ready for trading this week. It's going to be a good week in the stock market, hopefully. I'm honestly hoping that we move back to the downside a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, peace, Jason. See ya.